Well, Anthony, three-fight win streak right now in the UFC. Obviously not easy to accomplish. Give me the feel of being on a run like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really. It's dope as fuck, but just keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. It's interesting, right? Because you had that big win over Rodolfo Vieira, right? Which everybody made a big deal of that. Then you had to sit out for a while.
Yep.
And so it kind of feels like it's been separated a little bit. Do you feel like maybe you're not getting the respect of the momentum you have because it was kind of separated for a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm doing just fine. You know what I mean? As far as like the injuries, that's why I've been wrestling more, so I can try to save my fucking hands and fight more. But it is what it is.
Is there anything? I mean, sometimes that just happens, right? I mean, is there anything you can do about that in terms of approach, or is it just resting?
Fucking. Well, I'm still training. I still train. Like even when I'm injured, I still train. It's just now it's certain things got to change. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if I fucked up my thumb on my right hand, we're fucking doing a lot of jabs and a lot of hooks and a lot of elbows. But there's always room for growth. So I've just been continuing to grow and continue to get in shape, and I'm just gonna keep showing you guys what the fuck I do.
I love it. Match up here with Edmen, obviously a guy that had a ton of hype for a long time, had some setbacks, but I mean, what did you think when this was the matchup that they gave you?
Dope. It's simple, man. I'm a simple person, man. But no, it was good. It was like he's got a lot of hype and shit on him. Pressure's on him, not me. I just got to show up and do what I do.
I love it. How much do you break down a guy? I mean, do you go back and watch tape, watch fights? Do you let your coaches do that? How do you approach it?
I'll watch like all his fights and then see the habits, and then I have great coaches that do the rest of the homework, and they just tell me where to go, what to do, when to do it, and I listen. You know what I mean? They've guided me this far, so we're gonna continue to fucking listen and keep that white belt mentality.
I love it. You talk about the hype that he had. I feel like they always give you guys the hype. You know, I look at like Perez, Holland, Vieira, all this. Do you enjoy that role, kind of taking on these guys that have the hype around them?
No, fuck yeah, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Is proving who's the best martial artist at the end of the world. And if they're hyping someone, they obviously believe in them. And if I could take that, even better for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 4-fight win streak. You know, after you win here, you don't really like call out people. Like, so you just do what you do. But do you feel like you have to like get a voice and start talking or get crazy?
I think my fighting style talks for itself, to be honest. You know what I mean? I go out there, I try to hurt guys, try to finish them. What more do you want to see as a fan?
Do we see a Brendan Allen fight again at some point?
He's fucking killing it. I mean, I'm sure I'll see him again. He's already, 9? Congratulations to him. I got nothing but love and respect for him, what he does for his family. But fucking A, I'm here to fight anyone. Like I say, if I'm healthy, I'll fight anyone.
Nice. Last thing for me, I think she mentioned it. Can you tell us about Elcock? I mean, I feel like we have to talk about that.
That's my guy. I was gonna bring him, but I need to get a little like what is it, the canine vest for him? Just like a little seeing eye dog chicken. He's chill as fuck though, man. I got him trained to go like, so I'll let him out of his cage outside, and he'll follow me all the way in the house and put himself in the kennel and shit. He's like hella trained. It's pretty dope.
Is this something you've done your whole life, or you just decided to get a chicken one day?
No, well, I've had chickens my entire life growing up, but I moved to the city recently, and I gotta have some type of country. You know what I mean? So I got me some mini chickens, and yeah, they're like little dogs. They sleep in the house and shit, kick it. My kids love them. My daughter puts dresses on them, so it's chill.
Anthony, both you and Edmen came off the season 2 of the Contender Series. Did you maybe over the years think that you were going to possibly fight Edmen down the line?
I mean, I really don't put too much thought into it. I didn't even know he was on the Contender Series season 2. See, so that tells you. But the way I see it is, we're gonna fight fucking everybody. We're gonna all fight each other. If you're doing good, you're probably gonna fight them. You know what I mean? Like they've tried to have me fight one of my good buddies, Puna, a couple times. But it's like at the end of the day, fuck it. I fought my friends in the backyard for free. So what the fuck's? I'm down to get paid to fight a homie too. You know what I mean?
Sure. Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Probably you mentioned if you had to make adjustments, if you heard something, wrestling more. And as far as wrestling more, we might not see that this weekend. Does it make you a little happier that you know Edmen's going to come forward and want to strike and bang it out with you, and it might be fight of the night?
No, yeah, definitely. I definitely see that there's potential for fight of the night if I go in there and be dumb and reckless, for sure. But I plan on being smart and sticking to my game plan because that's got me on a 3-fight win streak. It doesn't make sense to change it now, you know what I mean? If we're talking top, like fighting for a title, yeah, I'd probably risk it. But right now, I'm not there yet, so it doesn't make sense to be risking shit.
I appreciate that. And you mentioned something super important as far as the coaches do the homework. They say do this, do that. We got this covered. How important is it for fighters to listen? Because sometimes they just want to do their own deal, but it's key, right, to like have that.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, why be your own worst enemy? That doesn't make no fucking sense to me. You know what I mean? Sometimes your biggest problem is you, and if you can't face that, then you're fucking retarded. Like, simply. But nah, you pay these guys to fucking help you through camp because you believe in them. Why would you not listen? That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Totally agree. And last for me, if you do elaborate on white belt mentality, staying humble, staying grounded.
Yeah, just basically white belt. Like, you don't know a damn thing. You know what I mean? You got to absorb everything like a sponge. Like, one of the best Bruce Lee quotes is, what is it? Fuck. God damn it, I already forgot it. But now that I'm in the spot. But you want to be able to absorb everything, use all the good, and then kick out the bad, right? Like, what doesn't work for you, you don't use, or you come back to it when you have a better understanding. But that doesn't mean that you just give up on it. You know what I mean? It takes time to get good at things. Like, I'm still trying to perfect a jab. Let's just say that, and that's the base one. You know what I mean? There's so many fucking ways to throw a jab. There's so many ways to do certain things. So, just keep that white belt mentality and keep learning, keep growing, and we keep adjusting.
That's what's up. Thank you, sir. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.